Today, this Onkyo receiver came across my workbench. The owner claims it doesn't pass audio or video through any of the HDMI ports. This got me really excited because especially earlier models of these Onkyo receivers were built with subpar surface capacitors, and occasionally after many hours of use, processors would overheat and require reballing of their grid arrays. But before you go ahead and try all of that, I found an embarrassingly simple fix that I want to share with you in the event that you find yourself in this same predicament. As I remove these 8 screws from the case, I want to remind you, please click the subscribe button if you'd like me to continue producing videos for you. With the top off, a quick visual is it looks like all the large capacitors still appear to be in good shape. On top and most prominent is the discrete HDMI controller board. This has a bunch of the processors that I was looking forward to reballing, and it also has all your smaller electrolytic capacitors that I was looking forward to replacing. But then I noticed this. It looks like a consumer grade HDMI cable that runs from the HDMI controller board to the interface board in the front. And I noticed that it was just held together by a standard friction fitting. So I unplugged it and replugged it in on both ends. And really it felt a bit loose, but I wasn't sure if that was enough to cause the problem. So I put it loosely back together and went to try it out. Here I'm plugging it into a PS3. As you can see, it's got an HDMI coming in and an HDMI going back out to the television. And lo and behold, it worked. Now if it ever came loose again, I would suggest using a little bit of hot glue around the seal on that HDMI cable so that it doesn't shake loose of its housing. This is a great first step, but if this does not fix your receiver, then there's going to be a deeper issue that will involve reheating up processors or replacing some of the small electrolytic capacitors that I talked about earlier. And there's some awesome videos out there on YouTube that already describe how to redo these processes. I'll try to put in a link in the description that will lead you to those really good videos. As you guys probably know, seldom does it happen that a fix-it job ends up being easier than you expected, so this was a nice treat. As I reassemble the receiver, I want to thank you for watching.